This story starts with a friendship that faced many storms like quiet predicaments, which also ended in the same outcome, the more deeper bond. Alas, the storm that linger over them this time is quite prevalent one. Yashoda and Sejal have been friends for quite a long time, building trust and investing emotions. As per their routine, they were casually spending time with each other. But suddenly, Sejal felt a sharp pain in her chest and started coughing. Her pain only got worse as more she coughed. She started to feel weak. Yashoda, being a good friend, started supporting her weakening figure and checked her eye fever. She called the first doctor. On the other side of town, doctor gets a call from panic-stricken Yashoda. But she managed to inform doctor of all the symptoms that Sejal expressed of wanting for himself. Decide to conduct an important check to Sejal at her house. The doctor comes and Yashoda breaks and gets straight to the point, being a friend of worsening health. Doctor, still being a spectacular, take a look at Sejal. Conducting his check, it becomes a lamentable conclusion. He prepares himself to deliver this conclusion to Yashoda, taking her away from Sejal. As she hears doctor about her friend's illness, Yashoda broke down. Saying this, the doctor gave her a ray of hope and prescribed some medicines which would at very last help subside the illness. It has been 2 weeks from the fated day. Sejal's health seems to be deteriorated since then, a steady pace. The only thing she was entrusted to spend her most of time was watching out the window, looking for the particular tree with lying leaf. Sejal has an outburst of frustration, expressing her inner ball, suppressed thoughts. Her feeling was immense death and helpless and a horrible feeling of powerless for her own mortality. While in her outburst, Sejal points the window, the same window she spent to look at every day. Sejal, Yashoda's confused face. Sejal being explaining how she feels herself in the leaf of tree, as the leaf activity tried to endure the coming storm and holding to it. Hearing this, Yashoda felt the sharp pain state of her friend and just a worst of mental health she has gotten. She decided to take the matter in her hands and walk out the room. Days go by. She looked out the window to see the last leaf fall. Surprisingly, it never did. Even after the major storms prevailed her greatly. Doctor informs Yashoda of Sejal improving health. Yashoda is really happy to hear this. Her worrisome face uplifting, relieved one. She had bringing dancing smile, a smile that gave hint that this result may have been a creative plot for her friend. Yashoda remembers her friends talking about a well-knowledge painter living close by, who was talked about his expectations. Painter is quite a grumpy guy. Resulting in him being alone for most of time. On casual day, as he is thinking of an inspiration for his new artwork, he hears a frantic sound. It was Yashoda, asking for his help. Normally, the painter would shut the door, but asking for his help was strange to him. It made him curious. Let Yashoda in and she told the tale of her life, the past couple of days. The painter was silent and listened. As he catches him the present time, he questioned her how the painter could help her friend, even the doctor can't. Yashoda sympathized how Sejal viewed the leaf as a lifeline for her. The painter poured his life in making this leaf realistic, acknowledging his artwork for the masterpiece, not just for the effect that it looks, simplicity and prosper his life. A breaking news. Other day, there was a breaking news of a famous artist had a sudden death. Sejal walked in the room, looking for a leaf that was so connected to her and special to her. Seeing the leaf still survived, gave her a new powerful hope and anticipation for life. Yashoda joined Sejal, finally seeing her friend back with a positive attitude. At last, the storm has come to pass and the new start begun.